All right. Hopefully we're good. I think I was on mute. Like I said, or I was saying, welcome back, everybody. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Epic. We are back live watching Monday Night Raw. It has been way too long, so finally, the epic one has come back to Monday Night Raw. We are back in a new look. Behind me, as you can see, I've been busy setting up the studio in my new house. I went through all of this right before, but apparently I was on mute. Like I said, still getting the levels, still checking everything, the lights, got some new lights, new background, new everything here in the studio. But I already started playing Monday Night Raw and Naomi is out here. New champion. That's crazy. I watched Evolution, or most of Evolution last night, but I did not see Naomi come out and cash in her title. I think I fell asleep. Not to say that it wasn't a good pay-per-view, because to be honest, that was better than Saturday night's main event. But I'm actually happy that Naomi cashed in. That's pretty dope. You feeling me now? The epic one is back. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I appreciate each and every one of you who have come along for the journey and are joining me once again. Dax already in the chat, blowing it up, making sure that we're all good to go. So I appreciate you. Don't nobody know. I like Naomi. She's come a long way. Actually, Naomi was one of the few divas that I did not like at all, ever. But ever since she went heel, I'm kind of feeling her. She's pretty dope. So hopefully she has a really good long title reign. And 1 second, I'll be right back. Gotta get my chat pulled up. I can't even see what you guys are saying yet. So let's see here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can hear the audio for Monday Night Raw. I don't know if that's good, but I guess we'll listen back after and kind of adjust on the fly or next time. But for now, we're doing our thing. We're back. Let's see if I can get this Wi-Fi connected. If you can assist me. Ooh, Naomi coming out with a super hot fire. Coming out on Monday Night Raw, ready to roll. All right, we got the chat pulled up. Let's see what's going on. See how y'all have been. I know there are quite a few people who are like, where's Epic? When's he coming back? Please go live. But it's been a tough road, man. Moving from the West Coast to the East Coast and everything in between, trying to get everything ready to just jump back on and go live and do what we do and have the fun with you guys has been quite a challenge. But as of this week, I would say I'm the most, or the furthest along that I want to be, essentially. The studio is not done. It's not at all close to being done, but at least the visuals behind me are somewhat good to go. So I wanted to do that before I got in and went live. Look at Rhea Ripley. Oh, your hair stuck to your face, player? Yeah, I didn't get to see the full match because I fell asleep, but she was about to win, and then Io Sky pulled out the win on her. But then, because I was watching some of the replay, but then Naomi came out and cashed in. And I know people were expecting it. People knew Naomi would cash in. At some point in time, they just didn't know who she would cash in on. And I'm kind of surprised that she cashed in on Io Sky. Io has to have some of the like shortest title reigns Like the girl just can't keep the title. But I will go on record as saying Io Sky is one of the, I would say, most boring champion holders to watch. Like, as just her holding the title. Like, it's not very interesting. Her wrestling is phenomenal. But on the mic, it's not there. She can't hold a storyline. Rhea Ripley keeps coming back, and they're supposed to be like friends. I didn't really feel it. So I'm glad that either her, Rhea Ripley, or Naomi took the title from her. I would have been fine with either one. But I'm glad it's Naomi, because Naomi has, for a long time, put in the work. So she deserves it. All right. AW up in the chat. What is up, my dude? How y'all doing? Dax, appreciate you for keeping the chat going. Ready for my news. Oh, shoot. He was at SmackDown? You got to see the Wyatts win? That's dope, man. That's, oh, here comes Io Sky. I'm loving the new studio. I appreciate that, man. We got some new lights. We got a new background, a new desk, new everything for the studio because I was like, you know what? We got a new house. We're going to get a studio dedicated to getting out there and being epic. So I wanted to create this sort of hangout spot where I could come in here, do my thing, hang out with you guys, chat it up, and just enjoy going live and hanging out with you guys. So it took some time. Took a lot of a lot of stress on some of the things to do, and it's not done yet. So the journey continues, but I'm happy with it so far. It's pretty nice. Got to do some painting, get a couple different things, but it looks good so far. So I'm glad you guys enjoy it. The type of guy that disappears like a drunk guy in Vegas. Yeah, man. If you don't keep your eyes on me, I'm gone, like that. Nah, but I'm glad to be back. I'm happy to be able to go live. Like, I could have gone live in my car, or I could have, just done a few like handheld live chats and whatnot. But I wanted to come on here and do it in a more presentable way, I guess you could say. So hopefully you guys enjoy the quality, and I'm forever trying to improve and be better and make the show and the stream better viewing event for you guys. Oh, so this looks like it's gonna be the new thing. It's the new triple threat, because I think before Naomi, who was in the triple threat with these two? Was it Bianca Belair? I think it was Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. And I wasn't really into that either. I wish Io Sky would just kind of go back to like tag team or something. But I get it. They're trying to push her into the spotlight, but they keep giving her the championship and then taking it away. So I don't get that. Well, I appreciate you, AW, for jumping on. Can't wait to catch up with you, man. I'll see you in future streams, but thank you for coming back, joining, and hopefully I'll see you again soon, my friend.
In 3 weeks' time, we're at SummerSlam. And not just any SummerSlam.
Are you a member of the Push Cross movement? Okay, are you talking about Karrion Kross? I think it's Karrion Kross. If I remember right, Dax, probably who you're talking about. Karrion Kross is cool. I like that he was kind of backstage behind the scenes for a little bit. And now that he's starting to come forward, come to like have matches and do more stuff, I'm interested to see where they're gonna go. So I would say push Cross, push Karrion. Bye, AW. Peace out, man. Dax, what is up, player? So you were at SmackDown, man. Tell me how it was. Tell me all about it, brother. That's cool. I'm glad you got to go. I wanted to check out Saturday Night Main Event since it was in Atlanta. Georgia's not too far from Virginia. I mean, it's a drive, of course, but when you drive from the West Coast to the East Coast, everything else seems like no amount of time at all. So I was thinking about checking it out, but there's just been so much going on, so much here that I've been trying to like do with the new house, getting rooms ready, painting, doing all kinds of stuff. So I really haven't had any time to do much of anything. I've been trying to keep up and watch Monday Night Raw every now and then as I can. But for the most part, I'm kind of out of it. I will tell you what, though. This is going to be a good match. Lyra versus Bayley. Their match with Becky Lynch, probably one of the best matches of the night. I wish I would have stayed awake long enough to see the Trish and Tiffy time match. I think I made it about halfway through, and I knocked out. But I'm sure that match was great, too. But the Becky Lynch match was just wild, so... It was awesome. My favorite show I've been to. That's cool, man. Lola ain't the crush anymore. That's crazy. That's crazy that you would say that. I don't know who replaced her, man. Oh, it's Roxanne now. Alexa's my number one, but you finally jumped on the Roxanne train, huh? All right, all right. Raquel Rodriguez, she pretty dope. Big old woman. Look at it, she towers over Roxanne. But it's pretty cool that the Judgment Day has like all the titles right now. Tag team champions, intercontinental champion, women's tag team champion. I'm just waiting for Dominic to win the world title. But yes, Alexa. Oh yeah, Alexa's your number one. Alexa, I think, what was her match last night? It was Charlotte and Alexa in the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. That was pretty good. That was a good match too.
From thesportster.com. The match was fast-paced and had some excellent...
Alexa, stop. I forgot that I've got my, for the first time ever, I have the damn speaker in my studio, so she heard the name and started going. Oh, that's crazy. So I gotta watch out for that. We're just gonna call her Bliss from now on, because the app be listening, the speaker, the stereo be listening, man. That's funny. Who's winning this gauntlet match tonight? I don't know, man. I'm interested to see this match next because this was part of that Fatal 4-Way now last night, the Kabuki Warriors and the Tag Team Champions. One thing about these over-the-weekend pay-per-views or PLEs, whatever you want to call them, the smaller ones, in majority part, I feel like are kind of a waste of time. And I was talking to my wife about this last night, and I was like, really? They go on here, they have these matches, and I get it. They're sort of like more house shows, I would say, where they go out, they wrestle, they put on pretty good performances, but for the most of the part, nothing really changes. Like the titles don't change hands. They don't really affect the main storyline, the main roster. Now I know Naomi went and won the title last night, so that's a big one. But other than that, nothing else changed. No titles changed hands. The matches were good, but just kind of there. And then to have Seth Rollins face LA Knight in one of these sort of house shows, and then for Seth Rollins to go out there and get injured and possibly be out months, which if you clicked on this video, You're here for Seth Rollins being injured at Saturday night's main event, and really the only thing that I've seen so far is Triple H saying that it doesn't look good. He actually really got injured, and who knows, because it's not really confirmed how significant this injury is and how long he's going to be out. But he's going to be out for a while, which is rough because he's the Money in the Bank winner of the year, which, in all honesty, probably set up a good storyline for his return at Money, or not at Money in the Bank, but with the briefcase. I can foresee him coming back at, like, not SummerSlam, but like maybe Royal Rumble, maybe WrestleMania, and him coming back out of nowhere with the Money in the Bank briefcase, coming in, winning the title and walking away. But the thing about Seth Rollins is, I love him as a wrestler. He's a great performer. He's got such charisma, but his body always breaks down. He is like injury prone, like a football player, like the 49ers in the past 3 years, just injury prone as heck. And every time he comes back and starts gaining momentum, he gets injured and goes away. So it's unfortunate. It sucks. I would have loved to see where they were going with his storyline, but what you gonna do? Who you gonna call? Who's next in line? I thought I saw something about Roman Reigns coming back at Saturday Night Main Event or SmackDown like 2 weeks ago, but I don't know how true that was. I don't know if he's back. I foresee him maybe coming back at SummerSlam, but we'll see. I want LA Knight to win the most. Then I want Punk. As long as Mr. Yeet Man doesn't win, I'm happy though. That's real, man. Mr. Yeet. His title reign only lasted so long, and they gave it right back to Gunther. And then Gunther, whatever you want it, however you want to say it, went straight into defending his title against Goldberg, which that match was so interesting, I guess you could say. It was cool to see Goldberg, but to see him like not in his prime and just a little bit like limping around the ring. I get it, it was his retirement match, but why make it for the title? Especially if he's not even like, there was no chance he was gonna win that title match. Like I saw, like leading up to it, I was like, no way. I'd be surprised, like they would shock me if Goldberg wins, because if he wins, retires, then what? He just walks away with the title? Like, I don't see that happening. But I was like, maybe? Because it's kind of the same thing with John Cena. He has the title. If he carries it to retirement, walks away with it, now the WWE has no title belts. What are they going to do? Who's going to be the new champion? So I was like, maybe they're kind of doing that same thing. Goldberg retires with the title, walks away. John Cena retires with the title, walks away. Now we're left with a titleless WWE and an all-out brawl to see who's the new generation, next generation champion. And I would assume it probably would have been CM Punk. Because CM Punk is here, has been here for like a year and a half, 2 years. But really hasn't done much. I was under the impression he was going to come back and win the title, but I think when he got hurt, all that just kind of went away. But he's a great wrestler, a great performer, great on the mic. He would definitely carry the company for a long time, especially while now Seth Rollins is hurt and Roman Reigns is still gone. If you're looking for a new kind of champion after John Cena, I would say CM Punk. Conspiracy theories? Well, let's hear it. I'm not even watching this match. But I'm sure it's great. But I want LA Knight to win too. That's I agree with you there, Dax. I feel like he's put in a lot of effort, a lot of time, put in all kinds of great matches. And for him to not win a WWE World Championship yet is kind of crazy. So hopefully, next in line after for Gunther's title is LA Knight. That would be dope. Oh, Dirty Dom with the distraction. I'm loving it. Get in there, Dom. Oh, they still almost won. That was crazy. Get her, Raquel. Oh, that was weak. Damn. Raquel getting wrecked out here. Say his name and he appears. I was trying to do a whole thing. And if you go back and watch the beginning of the stream, I even did a little turnaround. But of course, I was muted. It never fails. Every time I have something great planned, muted. But that is part of the joy and frustration about being live and being on here. But at least we get to do it and hang out with all of y'all. So, oh well. Oh well. Ooh, backhand to Dirty Dom. Going flying. Oh, I thought I was confused. I was like, did the Kabuki Warriors just win? Okay, Judgment Day walks away with the titles, as they should. Because, yeah, the card was stacked against them. Dirty Dom was in there pulling a rabbit out of a hat. He got wrecked, though. He got spinning backhanded. I think it was by Asuka. Yeah, that elbow was dope. Yeah, Asuka just gave him a spinning backhand. She said, get out of here, Dom. I was expecting her to put her feet on the ropes. Raquel, it looked like she tried to kick him, yeah. Looked like she tried to, I guess, yeah. She tried to provide a little bit of leverage. That was a decent match for what I saw anyways. Not really watching too much of that.
I'm here with Paul Heyman. Paul, I appreciate
Okay,
your time.
so here we go.
At the Evolution press conference, we learned that Seth freaking Rollins would be in Birmingham, Alabama, getting evaluated. Could you please share
The Monday Night Messiah.
with us?
What in the pillow disappearing? Crazy. Whose hand was that? Yeah, that's rough. That's rough that Seth Rollins is out. But I know that Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker will kind of take this and run with it. And now the spotlight is going to definitely be on Braun. Because we all know they're pushing Braun for the future. He's like, see? He's like the next Roman Reigns. And much like Roman Reigns, I'm sure for a long time they're going to kind of hate on him. And he's not going to get his day until much later, to when people start to appreciate him. But right now he's sort of like the strong, silent, just get in there and destroy people, much like Goldberg. I would say he's pretty much Goldberg, the new generation. But Paul Heyman's definitely going to take this and run with it and build up Braun Breaker. Look, he's... Quit looking at me like that, Braun. Get out of here. Poor Seth Rollins, though. Get well soon, Monday Night Messiah. I love Seth Rollins, so... I was going to say, I thought they were going to commercial. It does say with ads. So I'm waiting for, like, the first commercial of the night. But they went away and came right back to Michael Cole talking, so maybe we'll get lucky. Lake Tahoe. Oh, the 49ers, speaking of the Niners, what George Kittle got to say. I'm waiting for George Kittle. Yep, see? I'm waiting for this. Is that The Miz? George Kittle and The Miz going at it at a golfing tournament. Did he just give him a a CM Punk knee to the face? He said, go to sleep. Yeah, when George Kittle is all said and done with football, he's definitely going to be a wrestler. I can see it. If Logan Paul can do it, George Kittle can do it. He's got charisma. Yeah, I agree. It would have been really great to have Braun Breaker go up against Goldberg, especially since they're like so similar. And to see Braun kind of like put him to bed and take him out would have been pretty poetic, I would say, in my opinion. But then Gunther, your champion, Gunter, has nothing to do right now. Ever since he beat Jay, it's just kind of like, who's next? Goldberg was, but it just would have been better had Braun Breaker taken out Goldberg. But I feel like Braun would have hurt him. Braun is just such a loose cannon, very like, just all gas, no brakes, and will go in there and just destroy someone like Goldberg at his age, as fragile as he looked last night. And not to say he didn't look great. Physically, he still looked good, but his lower body, just like you can tell, he's kind of injured right now. I feel like he would have just hurt him. Braun's too, like, he doesn't have that level of experience yet. Let's see how this match, Bayley and Lyra, measures up to last night's match, and see if Becky was kind of like that deciding factor to make it epic, because that was a pretty good match between the three of them. Triple threats are, I would say, more interesting than just a regular one-on-one to me. Anyways, there's a lot of stake in triple threats. Look at Bayley's bruised up. She got a big old bruise on her arm. But I'm curious to see what goes on with Bayley now that she's back. And if she's not having a world title match, then I guess she can keep going for the Intercontinental title. But she just lost last night, so now what? What's the plan for Miss Bayley? I hate Bayley, Dag says. I feel you, man. She's not one of my favorites. I'd rather watch Lyra or Becky Lynch for sure. I enjoy watching Becky more than the both of them. But their energy last night was pretty awesome. So at least they had that going. They were killing it. Who won the women's tag match? I'm really hoping it was Roxanne. Talking about yesterday or right now? This last tag match, it was Roxanne and Raquel Rodriguez. They won the title match, the tag team match. It was pretty good. I didn't watch majority of it, but the ending was good. I'm surprised she didn't come out with her wings. Bird lady over here. Woo! That's true. They did. That was one of the stipulations after Becky beat Lyra the first time. Lyra wasn't supposed to have a title match as long as Becky was champion anymore. That was kind of like their agreement. And then she goes right back to having a championship match triple threat. So I guess WWE said the hell with that. Or they forgot or thought you would forget. I definitely did. But I don't know. I guess things change, man. Even sometimes things you didn't think would change could change. Take Lois. I didn't think someone like her would ever settle down. speaking of the new Superman movie, now I will go into a whole review of James Gunn's new Superman. But if you guys haven't watched it yet, before you hear my review, before you hear my opinion or anything, I would say go and watch it for yourself. See how you like it, because that's the only way you'll really know if something is good or not. Form your own opinion before you listen to anybody else. But with that said, I will honestly say, because I'll never come on here and lie to you guys, that on my first watch, I was not impressed. I was hoping, I was walking into it with the power of positivity and hoping that it would deliver and that I would love this new Superman movie and DCU. And honestly, for the first time ever, I walked out of the theater with my head down in disappointment. And that for me was rough. I'm a big Superman fan, love Superman, have since I was a kid, ever since Smallville, really, you can see. But it was sort of what I expected from James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy type Marvelized attempt at Superman. Now, not to say there wasn't good things about it. There were just things that I didn't enjoy, which I will go through on a whole review. So if you're looking forward to that, stay tuned. I'll get into everything about the new Superman movie. But before I do, I'm gonna watch it one more time with fresh eyes and see if there's more that I can learn to love and enjoy, because I'm always a person who likes to be positive, look on the bright side of things, and Superman's my favorite character. And no matter what, this is probably gonna be the future of DC and the future of Superman, so I might as well give it a chance. But yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't my favorite Superman. That's all I can say. But we'll see. We'll see how things change. Yeah, that's it for now. Well, we're on a commercial break, so I will be right back, folks. All right, we are back as the match continues. 2 out of 3 falls match. Becky versus Lyra. I didn't know that it was a 2 out of 3 falls match, so this is going to be cool. It's going to be interesting.
Breaker and Sami Zayn do battle. Breaker will be in action in a gauntlet match with SummerSlam implications later tonight. And now Lyra starting to...
Lyra actually is a pretty damn good wrestler. I will say that.
For a kick to the body. Bayley trying her best to avoid the strike. Oh, and a big kick to the side of the head.
She's got a lot of charisma, really cool moves, and she takes a lot of chances. So I'm interested to see where she goes in the women's division. It was really cool to see, I guess, the second ever all women's pay-per-view last night, Evolution. I guess they haven't had one since 7 years ago or 8 years ago was the last one. In like 17 or 2016 was the last time they had a all women's PLE Evolution 1. So last night was a really big deal as far as a PLE for the future, the evolution of the women's division. Thank you. Got to get some water. My voice it's been a while. My voice is giving out already, y'all. Usually I have my mug and my water and an energy drink and got everything right by my side, but I was in a little bit of a rush tonight to get everything going and go live, so didn't get a chance to get everything that I needed, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, and I'm happy to be back. So thank you guys once again for coming along for the journey. Lyra is going to have a Hall of Fame career, undoubtedly. You think so, huh? She's pretty good. She was, from what I've seen or heard of her time in NXT, she was like one of the best. And she came up to the main roster rather quickly. And she's been rolling ever since. So it's only a matter of time until she has a world title shot and probably is like the future of the women's division or wins the next title. I could see that, but then that kind of puts people like Bayley and Becky and all the other women in the division on the back burner, right? Rhea Ripley. There's so many great females in the division. Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy Time. She's champion right now. I thought, honestly, that Naomi would cash in on Tiffany. That's what I thought was going to happen, but I guess they're unpredictable in that sense. I haven't seen anything from John Cena yet tonight. I'm rocking a new John Cena shirt. Had to go out and get one. That way, if I ever go to another event while he's still here, I got something to wear that's John Cena. He was at WrestleMania, and I missed getting a shirt then. I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? I can't let his whole retirement run go by without rocking, for the first time ever in life, a John Cena shirt. And what better time than the last time to rock one, because the last time is now. So hopefully we see some John Cena tonight. If not, I'm sure he'll be at SmackDown. But I have no idea what the main event for Raw, Monday Night Raw, is tonight. I'm guessing it's probably going to be that gauntlet that they were talking about earlier with Braun Breaker. I don't know. So I'm just along for the ride, just like you guys. But if you got any questions, you got anything you want to chat about while we're watching Monday Night Raw, drop it in the chat. I will read it. Hopefully you guys are doing well on this epic Monday night. I'm glad to be back. Oh, it looked like she was going to do a counter. Lyra snuck a win. Bayley keeps getting beat with these little roll-ups. Okay. I forget that it's 2 out of 3 counts on this match. I was like, it's over. I was like, it's done. Unless she's in the Jane Grant or Janelle Grant case, she's got this. Yeah, hopefully she don't do nothing stupid, right? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where did my water disappear to? There it is. Oh. Fantastic Four. The commercial is playing right now. It looks like it's going to be pretty good, but historically, the Fantastic Four movies have been kind of like drop. So hopefully Marvel got it right this time. Looks like they're going the same route and bringing back sort of that pop of color in their superhero movies, much like Superman. And I know that's the one thing that everybody loves, is that Superman is bright and big and blue and beautiful and bold and full of hope. And that's cool. That's cool. If you enjoy that, if that's the thing that you love about Superman, that's cool. Much like the comic books, right? That's what everybody associates. The comic books is very bright, vivid. But like I've seen most people say, in the DC universe, you can have multiple universes, you can have multiple sides, multiple worlds, 616, 36257, 3000, Earth 25B. It doesn't matter, but I would love to see continuation of certain things and new things like they did with Superman. I'm interested to see what the new Batman movie is going to be. I'm interested to see what Marvel does next in response. I guess their next upcoming thing is Fantastic Four, so we'll see how it does. Hopefully it doesn't bomb, but if it receives anything like the new Superman movie did, it's majority all positive. So hopefully this is the thing that kind of gets people back into the Marvel movies. I know a lot of people feel like it fell off after well, the Infinity Wars, right? But the next upcoming thing is going to be Doomsday, right? That's the big Marvel event, but a lot of people feel like it fell off after Thanos and Iron Man died and everything. But I mean, we watched that Captain America movie, and it was actually pretty good. I was surprised. I didn't think it was going to be that great, and I was like, oh shit, Captain America and Red Hulk, and it was actually really good. Harrison Ford as Red Hulk was pretty dope. So, to my surprise, I actually had more fun watching that and Deadpool and Wolverine. I walked out of the theater telling my wife that. I was like, I had more fun and enjoyed Deadpool and Wolverine more than I did Superman, which was like crazy for me, a Superman fan. Like, do you like Jacob Fatu, a new rap song? Oh, it's very controversial, my friend. So I haven't heard it, to be honest, but I heard that he got a lot of heat for using a specific word that starts with an N. And I heard that, yeah, he was receiving a lot of backlash for that. But I honestly haven't heard the rap song. I think it was him and Rikishi. They did like a rap song, and he used the N-word. And I was just like, I don't know. I try to stay away from crazy stuff like that. But if I hear it, I'll let you know if I like it or not. But if it's anything like the Rock's rap song, it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. That one's pretty dope. I like that one. How come the wife ain't watching Raw with you? She is. She just prefers to be a little bit off camera. She's right to the left of me. She's hanging out in the studio. I got a little chair set up right there as well, but she prefers to watch from a distance. But she's here. She's here, Dax. She even asked, she was like, well, can I come in and can I watch? And I was like, sure, you can sit right next to me if you want. But the camera is pretty wide right now. You can see the whole couch. So she was like, oh, I'll stay off to the side. But she's here. She's hanging out. So apparently this match has SummerSlam stipulations that I didn't even know about. To be honest, I don't know when SummerSlam is. I think it's like August something. They've been playing it the whole time, like preview. But I'm pretty sure it's in August. I know Survivor Series is in San Diego, California. And I was just like, of course. the moment I come to the East Coast. They're like, hey, guess what? We're going to hold this major pay-per-view in the city that you used to live in. I was just like, damn, the devil to hell. I would have loved to go and see that, but I know there's some wrestling fans, friends of mine, who I know that are gonna go and probably watch that. So hope they enjoy. Who knows? Maybe somehow, some way in November I'll be in those parts, but more likely, probably not. It costs a lot to move all the way across the country, and it costs a lot to do all this home renovations and building this studio, so it's gonna be a while till I travel back to the West Coast. But I can't wait. I miss my family, miss all my friends and everything, but we surviving out here on the West, or on the East Coast, you know. In the Walking Dead world, we survive. Which is pretty cool. I'm gonna put a Walking Dead poster right on that wall. As soon as I paint everything, I got my old Walking Dead poster that I have never really put up in my studio, so, or well, it was in the last one. I think it was, yeah. But it's gonna look nice. Still some things to do here. I wanna get a comic book shelf and display for all my comic books, so I'm gonna put that in here. And it's gonna be great. Once this is all said and done, it's gonna be epic. Tell the wife she better get in there. She better get in where she fits in, because epic is all gas and no brakes with a yada I mean. That's my best Jacob Fatu impression. That was horrible. That was probably a little more Deion Sanders than anything. But I put those kind of, they look very similar to me anyway, so I'd rather do a Deion Sanders. If you know, you know. I have way too much fun on stream, bro. I don't even be watching the matches. This whole match could be great. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, here comes the roll-up. Is this going to be the last pin? Let's see who goes to SummerSlam. I think it might be for a title shot. I have no idea. Yeah, 2 out of 3 match. I'm actually surprised that they were doing this on Monday Night Raw. Ooh, she almost smashed right into her face. Okay, now I'm sucked in. I went from not paying attention at all, and I'm like, okay, now this looks pretty good. I hope it's Lyra, though, to be honest. Epic Fatu is your new name. Put me in with the bloodline. Let's get it. Ooh, damn. Lyra's head just bounced off the back of the steel steps, and that looked a little more real than usual, which is great. Just like Bayley smashing her head off the turnbuckle earlier, it looked like she had extreme whiplash. Ooh, epic elbow drop from the top. Spin move, Lyra kicks out. Oh no! Crippler, crossface, shades of Benoit. I don't know if we can say that on. Fuck it. She don't got the arm locked in. What are you doing, Bayley? SummerSlam is on the line. Break out, Lyra. Break out. The ropes are right there. Haven't seen a person like, I guess, well, Goldberg didn't tap. Oh, Bayley. Nice. Bayley almost had her. That's it. It's over. Almost put her face right between her legs. What the hell? Lyra goes on to win. Yeah, I like that one. That one thing we were watching, she was all up in there, crazy. And the wife better not catch you checking out Lyra. Nah. Lyra's cool, but she ain't that cool.
Bird lady.
Yeah, Bird Lady, I mean, ooh, she got smacked. That replay of her head hitting the steel steps. Bailey does a really good elbow drop. That's probably my favorite move that Bailey does. She gives it like her best Macho Man, Randy Savage. She almost had her on that roll, but she messed up. Bailey got. And Lyra picks up the victory and goes on to whatever she's going on to in SummerSlam. Bailey looks like a troll right there. Like a legit, like the Cabbage Patch troll dolls with the... Hey, look, the man, the myth, the legend, Becky Lynch. Looks like Lyra wins her third attempt to take the title back from Becky. This is going to be her third championship match in like 2 months. But I guess she earned the right, so there you go, Dax. Lyra gets another shot at redemption. My favorite move is when Becky leaves. Oh no, Bailey. My favorite move that Bailey does is when she leaves and doesn't come back. Oh, Dax don't like Bailey at all, at all. It's been a great Monday night so far. I'm sure we're like a quarter of the way through. See how much more interesting tonight gets. I'm hoping we see some CM Punk or some John Cena. Obviously, we can't see Seth Rollins. He's hurt. He's going to be waiting in the wings for a long time. But I missed this match too. So there was a lot that I missed in Evolution. Got Nikki Bella wrestling in the women's gauntlet, the Battle Royale. Oh, looked like she got eliminated. I don't even know who won. I'm guessing Stephanie Valkyrie. Yep. Stephanie Valkyrie. Valkyrie? Valkyrie? I don't know.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie, congratulations, not just on winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution, but also on earning yourself a title shot.
We want Cross, Karrion Kross. I'm sure he's back there in the backstage somewhere. We'll probably see him pop up. Dax asks, who's the wife's favorite wrestler?
You'll compete for the women's
Oh,
The people want to know. Man or woman, Dax? Who's her favorite wrestler? I'm guessing female. Well, I'll keep my guesses. Yep. See, female. I knew it was gonna be Tiffy time. So she already said Tiffy time. Her female favorite wrestler is Tiffany Stratton, and I'm guessing her favorite male is probably CM Punk. Yep. So see, didn't even have to. Both genders, he said. But yeah. So Dax, female wrestler, Tiffy time, Tiffany Stratton. Male wrestler, CM Punk. She even got a CM Punk shirt when we went to WrestleMania. And so that was her first actual wrestling shirt, I think, ever, huh? Yep. That was her first wrestling event she ever went to, by the way, WrestleMania. Doesn't get more epic than that. And then her first ever shirt was a CM Punk shirt. I got a Rock shirt. I got the Cody Rhodes jacket. And then I think I already had my Las Vegas WrestleMania shirt. Oh, here comes the Bella Army. Nikki Bella is in or on her way to the ring. Gonna be in action tonight. I don't know who she's facing though. Tonight is very female heavy so far. I haven't seen a lot of the male wrestlers. I guess they're continuing over from Evolution. They said the whole first half of Raw is just going to be all women power. but that's fine. It's cool. Guy says it's cool. It's cool. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting in the wings for all the male wrestlers. I don't know what's going on with the Wyatt Six, with the Wyatts. Miss Bliss. I don't know if she's going to go back to being a part of them. I'm sure you probably know more than me, Dax, since you got to see them on, I think it was SmackDown. I dread seeing Nikki Bella botching and hurting women. You know why Bliss is his favorite. Oh. Yeah, man, what happened to Lola Vice? You were all about Lola. I go away for a couple months and now it's on to Miss Bliss? Come on, man. What happened? But yeah, I think Miss Nikki Bella has been out of the ring for a while, so who knows? We'll see if she's any good back in action. And I think her first singles match in a long time. But I think she's back in wrestling for a while. We'll see how long she sticks around. And who knows? Maybe we'll see Brie Bella back at some point. I doubt it. But maybe we'll see the return of Brie and Nikki, the Bellas. Well, Bliss was the original crush. Lola just took her spot for a few months. Then Bliss took her throne back. Okay, that's cool. I can see that. I'm more of a, I would say, well, I like Bliss, but then I would say I like more Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's, I would say for me, she's the better of the two. She's a little more entertaining, a little more just kind of crazy.
But is she your favorite or is the man?
No, I would say my favorite female wrestler right now is probably Tiffany Stratton. She's the most entertaining. She's the most, she just kind of has that like, I'm the shit personality, much like Charlotte Flair used to, which I liked Charlotte for a long time. I was a big Charlotte fan, even though a lot of people hated her, which I guess now everybody was cheering her at the event last night with her and Miss Bliss. They were cheering their tag team, so things change all the time. But I would say between Bliss and Morgan, I would say I like Morgan a lot more. And then I also like Raquel Rodriguez a lot too. She's pretty cool. Rhea Ripley's up there. She's a great wrestler. I just don't like her, yeah, her face, her personality, I don't know. But she's a good wrestler though. But I liked her more when she was just kind of natural. When she was a blonde, she just looked better to me. But I get it. She's doing the whole goth emo thing. So looks like John Cena and Cody Rhodes are going to be live on SmackDown. So we won't see either of them tonight. So I guess I'll just take this t-shirt off now. Keep it on, she says. All right. The wife says keep it on. So Dax wants to know who is the wife's wrestling crush besides me when I was a backyard wrestler. Who's the wife's wrestling crush? I think it's Randy Orton. I think it's Randy Orton. I think it's Randy Orton because she admittedly couldn't take her eyes off of his junk the other day. She was like, it's just out there. And I was like, is it though? Is it?
No.
Yeah.
It was going to be.
Hey, look, Karrion Kross.
It would probably be Roman Reigns.
Oh, okay. Roman Reigns. Yeah, that's right. Because she was like, you and Roman Reigns look very similar, which I don't see it, but she was like, you guys kind of have like that same demeanor. And I was like, but I think I just did a Roman Reigns face right now. Like, but yeah, I think it's like between Randy Orton and Roman Reigns.
No, Randy
I think she likes a little bit of the
No.
legend lady killer Randy Orton.
I can't stand Randy Orton.
So it's a problem if you look at ours, but she can't be staring at Roman. That ain't right, my chief. Nah,
Nobody.
I didn't care that she was looking at Randy. But I mean, like it's like the females, right? The females be having the cheeks out all the time. Like Tiffany Stratton, I mean, she's just showing every time she's on TV. So, like, I get it. People are gonna look. I mean, Nikki Bella used to show a lot more skin back in the day. She's kind of. I mean, her cheeks are still out right now, but it's hard not to just see, especially when you're looking. I mean, the things are there, they're there, people are there, but you don't have to act on it, I guess, or like drool over it, right? You can be a normal person, be sophisticated about it. But she literally said, she was like, Randy,
I said to put it away.
put it away. That's what she said. She said, put it away, Randy.
I want to see it.
And I was like, bruh.
A sign that I don't like that. 'Cause I
She was like, it's just out
I
there.
didn't say, hey, looks nice. I said, hey.
Oh, so now it looks nice? Now it looks nice?
I didn't.
You heard it here, folks. Randy's junk was looking mighty nice the other day. Oh, the wife's in hot water tonight, Dax. Look what you done started, man. We gonna have to hit her with an epic elbow. Nah, no domestic violence will be here tonight. So basically, you're saying she wants to get punted. Yeah, line her up for a Randy Orton punt. Ooh, Brie Bella just got hit with like her own move. I am as far as sophisticated as you can be. Yeah, Dax be drooling over, well, what used to be Lola. But I guess now you're back to the bliss. I feel like they're not doing a lot with this chick right here. I forget her name. Chelsea Green. Like, she keeps going from like her like salute kind of army face to now she's like she has a Secret Service and she's kind of like a princess or royalty, and I just don't know what they're doing with Chelsea Green. I have no idea. But I mean, she looks like she's pretty good wrestler. That was a crotch shot for sure right there on Nikki Bella. The cameramen sometimes though, they be knowing who's watching Raw. Like, damn. Just don't RKO her or she might be into it. I'm gonna have to hit her with it out of nowhere.
Wow.
There's not a wrestling ring in my bedroom for nothing. I'm just kidding. We can dream though. Which is funny though, because I showed her that one time. There's like this classic iconic photo of like this big like bed, like a king size bed, and around it are 4 post corners, and it's like ropes all the way around it, and it has like WWE sheets. I was like, yes, that is a guy's dream bed right there. And I'm pretty sure when I told you that, you were like, what are you, 5? And I was like, yup. 100%. Yes. Let's see if Brie Bella still has it. Well, she's still got her vintage 5 moves of John Cena death going, so that's cool. Ooh, she messed up on that kick though, for sure. But I think Dax called it. There's bound to be a few botches. Nikki Bella's kind of getting back into it, right? So
Training. She knows what she's getting into. Now with Chelsea up on her shoulders, Chelsea fighting back.
See, you should just did the salute. Salute to service.
Nikki kicks out at 2.
I'd be interested to see if Nikki wins this.
Set it ringside. Take another look at this first. Salute.
I think she might have been in the military before. That's why she kind of has like that gimmick, Chelsea Green. I want to say, yeah, I mean, neither do I, but I want to say that was kind of like, unless that's just her gimmick. Hey. Here comes the distractions. Where's Brie Bella when you need her? Ooh, Nikki means business. Watch out. Don't pull out the extensions. Oh, I was like, if we see another match end in a roll-up, oh, Botch City. Yeah, Nikki's been out of it for a minute.
Great attempt to counter to block. Now Nikki's got her.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Oh, that was pretty bad. That just looked rough. Rack Attack 2.0. Yeah, that was not how that was supposed to go. She said, whew. But when you've been out of action for a while, that's what happens, my friends. Okay, so Chelsea Green was the first women's U.S. champion, and that's kind of why she does the salute. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Damn. Piper Niven, that's a huge woman. She just let it all lay on Nikki Bella. Okay. I was like, Brie Bella? But here comes Stephanie Vaquer. It looks like they're gonna be doing a little tag action eventually between these two, probably. Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, damn. That knee looked rough. I'd be surprised if she didn't break that girl's nose. It's all right. WWE get you some plastic surgery. You'll be all right.
They got the money.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was expecting Brie Bella to come out. That would have been clean, but I guess second best, Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I be drawing blanks. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, they took away my boys' tag team titles. Oh, that's so hilarious that they're in black. They're grieving the death of their loss to the tag team champions that now are the tag team champions. Damn. They did him a little favor. Gave him separate toupees. Earn it. They should get a tag team rematch. It's in the title clause. Come on, man. Hey, Judgment Day. Yeah, they have them all. It was the adrenaline in my soul. Okay, Cody Rhodes reference. I love it.
Yeah, it's my doctor's note. You know what's funny about that is after your little episode earlier, yes, it is funny. I called WWE Medical. And next
Damn, Dax, you getting dangerous over there. I would say that Piper Niven and what is the other girl's name? Nia Jax. They're kind of in that same boat, but Piper Niven apparently has a little bit better training because Nia Jax used to injure everybody all the time. But nowadays, not so much. I mean, Tiffany Stratton definitely got through it without getting scraped up. So I love this whole AJ. I love this whole I got a doctor's note thing that Dominic's doing. Sort of like his reason for not participating in a match against AJ. He's like, oh, I have a doctor's note. I'm injured. It's great. Here comes Penta. Okay. Gunter? So that's what they're doing. They're doing a man's gauntlet to see who's going to go up against Gunter. I'm guessing at SummerSlam. Okay. So that's probably why they're saving all the males for probably the end of the show. Makes sense. But yeah, I don't know how Piper Niven or Nia Jax or anybody be getting away with not injuring people. It's like sometimes they jump on them and they're like, where'd they go? They just get covered. So many ads in Monday Night Raw when you watch it live. It's so rough. But being that I'm on the East Coast, it starts at 8 o'clock for me, 5 o'clock for you guys. So if I wait till like what I used to do, like watch it at 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock on the East Coast time or West Coast time, over here would be like 11 p.m. That'd be kind of rough. You guys would see me like taking a nap on the couch while I'm watching TV or something. But I guess that's a good thing. Why we got the couch now, right? I can kind of get a little comfy and kind of chill. Did away with the office chair. Sent it to my wife's office. Sent it right back to her office so she can get her chair back. And I kind of wanted a little more of a hangout vibe. So I put in my futon. I've got some stools over there to the left for kind of like more of a interview type area. I do have my desk now set up, which I'm waiting on an office chair. So I'll have that for other kinds of shots later. But the studio's coming together, guys. So I'm very excited about it. I'm happy to have finally a place where I can just set it and forget it and not have to move around everything and make way for, because me and my wife used to share the office in our apartment when we lived on the West Coast. And so it'd be kind of like half her office and half my studio. And I'd have to like move around the desk and set up the TV and set up the lights and do all that. Now I can just kind of put everything in its place, walk in, turn it on, which is why it was a little bit easier to come on here and go live today. But still ended up the live stream freaking muted. I got to get better at that. I got to figure out some way to make sure that when it goes live, it's like ready to go, but I'll figure it out. I'm so still like new to live streaming. I'm only I think less than a year in for sure. Cause I think my first actual live would have been sometime last year around this time when I kind of went live and did a behind the scenes tour for the studio at the apartment. But I'm still very new to like this whole, like the chat, the stream, the upload speed, the everything, the lighting, all this is very new to me. So a little out of my comfort zone, but I try to do the best that I can do. Try to make it fun, enjoyable. Might say some wild shit every now and then, like elbow dropping in the bedroom. But that's what we do here on the Epic channel. Oh shoot, Logan Paul. That was cool to see Logan Paul on Saturday night's main event. I thought it was interesting that he was coming out with, it was Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Sort of like a tag team that I never thought I would see, but it wasn't bad. I was just like, these two don't seem like they would be in cahoots together, I guess. But I did see that Logan Paul and his show Impulsive are going to be teaming up with WWE. I guess it's going to be like a partnership, and his YouTube channel, Impulsive, his podcast, is gonna be part of WWE, I guess. I don't know. I thought that was cool. But all right, Dex. Dex said, I'll be right back. So until then, we're going to be hanging out, chatting it up, seeing who stops by, and just enjoying Monday Night Raw. So this has been a feud that I guess has been brewing. I haven't seen much of Rusev since he came back. Rusev and the Scottish or Celtic Warrior. I forget his name. Damn, see, told you, I blank sometimes. But these two, I guess, have been going at it. But I feel like they kind of they push towards the background a lot. And they'll have like a match and then nothing for a long time. And that's sort of the problem with a lot of the Raw and SmackDown roster is there's just so many people to like be on TV is like sometimes you don't see them for a month.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh shit, I forgot they're still in WWE. And then all of a sudden you see them for a while. But more often than not, you see like the Judgment Day, which I'm saying like CM Punk, I don't know. I haven't seen, a couple weeks. But also I haven't been able to keep up with Raw and SmackDown like I usually do. So maybe they've been there and I just haven't seen them. I don't know. United or undisputed WWE Championship match, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at SummerSlam. So SummerSlam is going to be August 2nd and 3rd, it looks like. It's a 2-day event. And that's going to be, I want to say, is it New Jersey? Yeah. New Jersey, which I don't know how far New Jersey is from Virginia, but I'm guessing it's maybe like 10 hours? 10, 12 hours?
Let me see. No, I think it's less than that. Where in New Jersey?
It just says New Jersey.
I assume it's Philadelphia, right?
No, Philadelphia is in. Philadelphia is in. Is it
Yes.
Philadelphia, New Jersey?
Yes.
That doesn't sound right. Maybe No, New Jersey is in Philadelphia.
Yes.
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 Yeah, because
Yes.
I was like,
Sorry,
what?
New Jersey.
I was like, Philadelphia is the
Yes.
state.
You're right. You're right. You're
Pretty
right. Just
sure.
kidding.
So New Jersey,
Just kidding.
Philadelphia.
Yes. New Jersey.
So Philadelphia, New Jersey. I don't know. Let me know where New Jersey is, y'all. Philadelphia,
Philadelphia.
New York.
Right. It's 7 hours and 17
For some reason, 17 hours?
7
Jesus. Oh,
hours.
okay. I was like, that's going to be a drive. Might as well just fly.
hours.
For some reason, when I hear New Jersey, I think New York.
When I hear New Jersey, I think it's a whole place.
Like New Jersey, New York.
A whole state
For some, I don't know. Maybe I've just been conditioned or I just don't think about it. But like, I know WrestleMania was there one year and it was in New Jersey. And I was like, dope, cool, New Jersey. I was like, I've never been to New York, but I guess the whole time it's in Philadelphia. Like,
in Philadelphia.
sorry, people from Jersey. I don't know geography. I'm old, man. My mind be slipping. But apparently, New Jersey is not that far away from Virginia. So about 7 hours, which is almost equivalent to like when I was back home, a trip going back home. Kind of a 5 hour, 7 hour drive or whatever. So you can make that in a day for sure. And it's in August, but we don't got any money. How are we gonna go to New Jersey? We don't have any money. But I'd be interested to see what the tickets look like. They're probably a lot. But usually when it gets closer to the events or like sort of day of, if you get like some nosebleed tickets, you can get some for under $100. Like just to be there. Well, no, you would get the tickets the day of, like early in the morning and then drive 7 hours, yeah. And then make it in time. It'd be great. Nah, traffic schmaffic. You're just like, just like Superman through the, just get there. But no, I mean, in all honesty, you could probably get tickets like the night before at a decent price or like on StubHub or whatever. And, PayPal that shit, 4 payments and just drive to New Jersey. The only thing about it though is SummerSlam this year, for the first time ever, is 2 nights only, or a two-night event. So if you're driving down there, if you're not staying for both nights, it would be sort of like a day trip thing. You would have to drive up there, kind of like when we went to Vegas for WrestleMania. We drove the 5 hours, went there, drove back, and then the next day we watched WrestleMania from our house. So who knows? Throwing it out there. Maybe I'll be at SummerSlam, which is the second biggest event next to WrestleMania, if y'all didn't know. It's the WrestleMania of summer. Just throwing it out there. So the crowd is chanting Goldberg. The disrespect is real. This man choked out Bill Goldberg out cold, and he still can't get any respect. They're chanting Goldberg's name. He bullied him, humiliated in his hometown, second hometown of Atlanta. Choked him out. Bill Goldberg is no more. Retired. Done. He comes out. I wouldn't see that coming. I mean, sure, did he tap out to Jey Uso? Sure, but the Yeet movement wasn't going to let Gunther beat him at WrestleMania. Welcome back, my boy Dax, in the chat once again. Welcome back, brother. Damn, dropping shit. So what we got to do, Gunther? Who's next? Who's next? I guess he can now take that motto because he retired Bill Goldberg. So who's next for Gunther?
And 5 of the finest competitors in WWE today are going to compete for my amusement.
Dax said he's at the door to let him in. He said it's cold outside. Actually, bullshit. I call bullshit. It's probably humid as hell out there, Dax. You ain't out. You can't see me. You ain't here. We would have saw you on the Ring doorbell. So step into the ring, Dax. Let's see who's going to interrupt Gunther. Let's see, who is this? I don't even say, that's part of the problem. When you don't know who's interrupting someone by their theme music, I don't know, WWE need to get on that. It's Braun Breaker, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know Braun Breaker's music. Damn, that's rough. That's how little you hear his theme song. Because really, he comes out with Seth Rollins. Which I would have loved to see him come out to Seth Rollins' theme music. I would have preferred that. I don't think Braun's ready for the spotlight, to be honest. But it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen. Seth is gone, so Braun's up next. You must be like John Cena because I can't see you, bro. He said he's on the Ring doorbell. You just don't realize it yet.
What's the color of our front door?
Riddle me this. Well, yeah. What's the color of the front door? This will tell how intuitive all these our YouTube viewers are. He said blue.
No.
Good guess.
It almost was.
Yeah, I would have liked it to be blue, to be honest. We were looking at a house that had a blue door, and we were like, okay. Good guess, though. Mixed tag match. Me and Bliss versus you and your wife. Who wins? Who wins? I would pay to see that. But unfortunately, I would have to be in the match. So if I could like Doctor Strange that shit and just like come out just and just like watch, I'd pay to see that. But yeah, they are definitely forced to push Braun Breaker now because Gunther. Who's gonna face Gunther besides Braun? Mr. Yeet? Nah. Jay has been pushed back down to like intercontinental status, I would say, or U.S. title. Let the man win the U.S. title. But I don't see him in the run for a world title for a while. Oh shit. Damn. He went there. He used the tagline for Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was the next big thing because of Paul Heyman. So for him to say that, that's it. That's all you need to know. Next world champion, Braun Breaker. Crazy.
Well, do you think he'll flip-flop with Seth?
You heard it here, folks. Braun Breaker wins the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. See? Don't doubt Paul Heyman, man. He makes people. For sure. He just said it. 50 curb stomps. What? Yeah. Braun doesn't need to say anything because Paul Heyman just says it all for him. So he can be much like Brock Lesnar and just be kind of the silent, strong type. And that's it. So really, you don't need someone like Brock Lesnar to come back because it's Braun. That's what I'm saying. Where's CM Punk at, bro? Crazy that he just. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be the gauntlet match. Change right there, where Gunther just like walked out of the ring, kind of looked like he was intimidated. So this is good. CM Punk, Jey Uso, LA Knight, Penta, and Braun Breaker.
Damn.
That's a lineup.
That's a lineup.
I see it coming down to Braun Breaker and CM Punk, but Braun's gonna win. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, because what's his face said it.
Because Paul Heyman just spoke it into existence. But that's a crazy finisher, Dax. 50 curb stomps and what? Triple kick flip DDT with 50 curb stomps. What? That's a move right there, man. We would love to see that, wouldn't we, wife? We would love to see that. Huh? Wouldn't we, wife? We would love to see that. Look at Credit One getting their promos. They sponsor WWE. Side note. Yeah, they're a big bank. There's a lot of sponsors for WWE these days, though, and I'm kind of not really into the whole, like, putting sponsors all over the map thing, or the mat. But I know it's because they're on Netflix and they're... It's part of the contract, but the thing that confuses me, well, I guess not on PLEs, but during like Monday Night Raw, we have all these commercials. So do you really need to show like,
Part of the contract.
yeah, do you really need to show their sponsors all over the ring if you're showing it throughout the commercials? Killing me, Smalls. Either one or the other, man. You either get the promo in the ring and no ads. I swear we got the premium ad free. Like, I don't know. But for Monday Night Raw, guess not. I've been under the Undertaker's learning tree. You bout to get donged. Dong. Pause. No pause. Dax, you are wildin', my brother. Ring a ding 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 dong. Dax out here getting wild on Monday Night Raw. All right, we almost done with hopefully the last ad, and hopefully right back to the action. The thing about the ads though is they do it while the entrances are coming out, and you know they're gonna do it during like CM Punk's entrance, and it's like, or LA Knight, which a lot of people love LA Knight, and it's like, oh, he's already in the ring. Don't even get to see your favorite wrestler come out. Just ad. Cool though, Wednesday, season 2 on Netflix. I'll watch it. I was a fan of season 1. August, part 1, August 6th, part 2, September 3rd. So yeah, MetLife Stadium, SummerSlam, that's the same place that they hosted WrestleMania when it was in New Jersey. Tickets on sale now. SummerSlam. But we can't do any more spending, y'all, because we just put together this whole ass studio. We're putting together a game room, family game room, all kinds of renovations that we're doing here in the new house. And so our budget is a little strapped. But see, look at that. We just missed epic entrance from Penta. I love seeing Penta come out and do his little walk.
All I can think of is that speed.
You know? Yeah, smooth operator. I love the Penta walk. And now I just missed the whole thing. For a Snickers ad? Come on, man. But yeah, that was a funny little like video. It was Penta coming out to the Smooth Operator song, and now me and the wife can't unsee it. It's hilarious. Smooth operator. Too good. So at least the next person will get to see their entrance, which will probably be LA Knight. Oh, it's a gauntlet, so they're just starting off with them. So they're first. So it's Braun Breaker versus Penta. Whoever wins, the next person will come out, and they'll keep going. Gauntlet match. So we're going to have like 6 matches in one. I forgot that that's how the gauntlet is. Yeah, you're about to turn into a pumpkin. It's well past your bedtime. So the wife's probably going to check out soon, guys. But she's stuck around for a good majority of Monday Night Raw. I'm pretty sure this is the main event. So that's cool. Oh, you hear the dog barks for Braun Breaker? That's kind of his thing. He's like the dog. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's why he said he's the dog in the yard or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of Braun Breaker. Like he's cool. He's definitely the next big thing. But I'm more entertained by someone like Penta. But Braun Breaker does have like those moments where he'll do like a really big or crazy move and just destroy somebody. So he's like the enforcer type.
I can't read what's on him. It says the future.
Yeah, the future. The next big thing, apparently. Crazy. What do y'all think about that? Paul Heyman calling Braun Breaker the next big thing. Are you guys for it? Do you also believe that Braun Breaker is the future? I mean, he's a legacy. He's the, I think, nephew of Scott Steiner, the Steiner brothers. old school wrestlers, and so he's part of the family, right? Much like the Bloodline, the Usos, The Rock, all these old school families that have generations of kids, like Charlotte Flair and Ric Flair, right? So they're automatically like to the top of the list because it's the family name. But I mean, he definitely he's made a career for himself. He could have been the family name and not wrestled at all. But it's the same with like Dominic Mysterio, right? His dad, Rey Mysterio. But now he kind of made his own career and he's Dirty Dom. Kind of doing more of a Eddie Guerrero type thing, which I like. I'm a huge Eddie Guerrero fan, so I'd rather see him embrace that more than like a Rey Mysterio masked character, which he started off wrestling with his dad, which was cool for that time. Oh, welcome to the Bahamas. I haven't seen a Madea movie in a long time. Looks like there's a new one, though. Medea's Destination Wedding. They got Madea. That's the next one, right? Watch. It's going to be Medea's Cruise Vacation. And they're going to get Madea on a cruise ship, which would be freaking crazy. Madea on a cruise ship. Multiple, unlimited drinks and buffet. Like, I could just... I could see it. They're great, actually. They're freaking hilarious. They're funny. If that whole man in drag thing is your thing, I mean, Robin Williams did it with Mrs. Doubtfire. I didn't have a problem with it. It was cool. It was alright. Tu Wong Fu, I grew up with. Plenty of people have like actors, men actors. Eddie Murphy. Well, it was Martin Lawrence did Big Mama, Big Mama's House.
That's what it was. I've seen that.
And then Eddie Murphy. I don't think. Oh yeah, he did Rasputia. Yeah, Eddie Murphy did that movie, which I wasn't a huge fan of that movie, but there are some funny parts.
Woman in recovery. Hope must be loud.
Braun better win this. Braun is definitely the next big thing. Dax believes in the future. Unbreaker. The break. All right, we got about 30 seconds on this last ad. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere because we've got the gauntlet match to end the night. Be right back. All right, I think we're good now. Hopefully the stream is still going strong. Braun is definitely the next big thing. I would love to know what people think about that. If they believe in Braun Breaker. And what's up with Joe Hendry? I see he's on NXT. So I guess he's full-fledged WWE now. I'm waiting to see when they'll bring him up to the main roster and how long it'll take. Yeah, Braun is big. The wife wasn't even in the room while I was gone. The wife is out of here. I think she went to bed already. I don't know. She didn't really say goodbye, but she gone, bruh. She gave me the pillow back and she was like, I'm out of here. God only knows what the future holds. Only Mr. Leo knows. Or Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman probably definitely knows what's next for what's next for Braun Breaker. Oh, Gunther watching from the distance. All right, Gunther. I need Knight to win. Yeah, I'm kind of going for LA Knight too, man. It would be great to see LA kind of pushed into the title picture that I believe he deserves. He puts in a lot of work, man. The audience is definitely over on him. Like he's over with the audience. So I believe he can be one of the next future WWE champions. But I spent a lot of time loving people like Dolph Ziggler, who just had that charisma, had that energy, had that intense ability. And yes, he was champion. He was champion a few different times, but I feel like he got shit on most of the time. And I was like, just let Dolph Ziggler do his thing, man. DZ. He was great. He was a great wrestler. Now he's doing his own thing and off in other promotions, but that's what happens when sometimes when people aren't utilized enough. It is what it is. But you know, you got people like Penta, who, I mean, he was undefeated for a long time in WWE. I was like, if Braun loses the first one, Gunther just doesn't look entertained at all. Like, he looks so bored watching this gauntlet match. But I need Knight to win as well. I'm rooting for Knight. Otherwise, I'm rooting for CM Punk. Oh! Boom! Looked like someone's tooth or gum went flying. I don't know. Super kick from Penta. Oh, that's it. Goodbye, Penta. Spear. 1, 2, 3. There goes Penta, folks. Oh, shoot. We got LA Knight up next. Here we go. Here we go, Dax. Hey. If LA can destroy anyone, or if anyone can destroy Braun Breaker, it would be LA Knight. So let's go. Yeah. That was such a rough match to watch, man. LA Knight and Seth Rollins, and the finish that had to be done because Rollins was just not good to go anymore. It was so unfortunate. Because I kind of read that Seth was supposed to win that match, and he probably would have been in this gauntlet tonight. But things change, and so the story, the show must go on. Yeah, I feel like fatal four-ways, tornado tags, gauntlets, last man standing matches, they're so underutilized. All these like specialty matches don't really happen these days or that much, that often anymore. And so to see something like this on a Monday Night Raw takes me right back to Monday Night Wars, where things were just off the cuff, crazy, no holds barred, backstage, hardcore matches, people just destroying people, all hell breaking loose in the middle of the match. The whole locker room comes out. It's just, those are my kind of Monday Night Raws, what I remember. But I guess it's different. Good night, wife. She says, good night. Love you, babe. Come on, LA Knight. Yeah, I'm right there with you, brother. Hoping LA pulls it out. Oh, military press. Oh. Look like Braun got injured now, too. There goes the next big thing. LA Knight is just kryptonite to these wrestlers. Ooh, that looked a little rough. Paul Heyman's like, can I get a break? If Braun goes down, now you're left with the chubby enforcer dude who I really don't care about. I don't even know his name, to be honest. But there goes his whole stable. Then who does Paul Heyman back? I guess you got to bring back Brock Lesnar at that point. LA Knight is so over with the crowd, dude. I'm hoping LA pulls it out.
Those ribs about to become a full-blown subscription. The issue is going to get even worse, courtesy of Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give him his flowers before it's too late. Yeah, it would be so unfortunate for either of these wrestlers to get hurt. Damn, that looked rough.
Breaker smart here. Go for the midsection. The Achilles heel.
I'll let her know, man. Squid Game Unleashed, a Netflix game. Looks like a mobile game. I got a chance to watch and catch up on the newest season of Squid Game. It kind of ended a little for my taste. But endings of shows are so hard sometimes. It's like when you have something really good, it's hard to think of an end, especially one that's gonna like satisfy everyone. Kind of like what happened with Game of Thrones when that ended. I was not so enthusiastic about how that ended either, but majority of Game of Thrones was such a great show that it's like, what you gonna do? Whew, a 2-minute ad come on Netflix. I don't know if you guys get ads out there on Netflix or on the West Coast or wherever you're watching, East Coast, West Coast, whatever coast. But let me know how you guys deal with ads, because they kill me. They pull me out of it. I mean, even though I grew up with commercials in the 90s, it's like we're at a time where you don't need these. Especially if you pay for a premium service, you don't need ads. Like, they making enough money. But part of the contract, I guess. Yeah, in an ad break right now. Yeah, it sucks, man. They make me want to like step away and go get some nachos or something. I'm hungry, man. I can eat right now. Look at that. They wrestling in the bedroom. Let's get it. Let's go. This ad wasn't that bad. Okay, Minute Maid. Is this the new... Oh, no, it's not even... I thought it was the new movie with The Rock where he's a UFC fighter. But this looks like sort of a comedy with Liam Neeson. So I think John Cena has like 14 or 13 more appearances till it's bye-bye. Which is wild to think about because by December, there is no more Mr. You Can't See Me. Then he's really gone. Yeah, stuck with ads, man. It sucks. Especially while in the middle of a gauntlet match, the main event, it's like you would want to have the least amount of ads, like do them all in the beginning and then, you know, let the last match just kind of run. Survivor Series, Saturday, November 29th. Tickets on sale. Survivor Series War Games in San Diego. It would be cool to go to that. Ooh, epic knee. Yeah, I agree, man. Raw on Netflix is just kind of underwhelming, which I thought it had potential to be epic. Like the fact that you can just turn on Netflix and see it every Monday night, and the amount of money that they have. So I was like, oh, like they can go above and beyond with these. Really, the only thing that I saw that was kind of different for Monday Night Raw, and not in a negative way, is like when they do the entrances into the arena with the drones. But I'm like, that's cool. But once you've seen it, it's kind of like, okay, well, whatever. Like, it's not something too awesome. And really, they only utilize it every now and then for like Jey Uso when he comes in, or like the beginning of the Monday night when they enter in the arena and just see everything. And they've been doing it a lot more on like the PLE's Saturday Night Main Event. I saw they did the same thing. But I haven't seen too much of I mean, there's a bunch of ads all over the ring and commercials and ads. And so it's not too, ooh, great neck breaker. It's not too crazy. Like I thought it was going to be a lot better. Yeah. Elbow drop. Love me some LA Knight elbow drops. Oh, almost got Breaker. Almost got him. Damn. Got him right across the chest. Oh, almost got him with the LA Stunner. Nice. Yeah, Breaker is just not dying. Never say die for Breaker over here. He's like the Goonies. Oracle's like, what? Paul Heyman is like, how did he do that? Yeah. LA Knight just has the moveset, the charisma, just everything. He's going to be, if utilized properly, a great champion one day. But, ooh, yeah, that's rough. That's rough. His ribs have been hurting him a lot, and now he's about to take a spear. It's over. Breaker's going to run the gauntlet. Damn. LA Knight, second to go. Sorry, Dax. Oh, shoot. Here comes the yeet party. Let's do it once. Since we're back for Monday Night Yeet. Jey Uso. Not very yeety tonight. I guess he means business. Oh, he's dancing a little bit. He gave a fan one of his glasses, threw his t-shirt to the crowd. Yeah, Braun Breaker is looking a little winded after that one with LA Knight chugging some water. If that was Stone Cold, he'd be chugging some beers in the middle of the match saying, hell yeah, give me one more. He said, I thought he was going to do a little yeet. But nope, he jumped right in. Okay. Little rock with the yeet. That was cool. Throwing a little throwback to his cousin. Oh, Uso's coming with that super hot fire, that energy. Oh, you spoke too soon, Dax. You spoke too soon, my guy. That's so rough. So rough. And then we go to a commercial. Jeez Louise. At least At least we went to the commercial in the middle of the Yeet encore. I don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. But still, 2 minutes and 43 seconds of ads. Killing me, Smalls. And it's the same ones over, over, over. Monday Night Raw, death by ads. But I got to now. I can't wait till 11 o'clock. I'd be a zombie. I can't skip the ads. So I get to watch live with all of you in real time. We're all along for the ad party. Okay, real American beer, brother. Oh, yeah. I remember when he came out and just got booed out of the building. But I mean, they're still pushing his real American beer. I haven't seen him since then, to be honest. They haven't done anything with Hulk Hogan after that. I think they were planning to, and then that happened, and just they were like, "Yeah, no, we're not bringing him back." It's to get you hungry, Dax. It's all food commercials because they want to make you buy some food, man. Beer commercials, soda, food, and a couple STD commercials thrown in there. But yeah, it's all the same. It's all continuing ads, same. So you just gotta grin it and bear. Monday Night Raw. I'm glad that I get to watch it. Most of the time I would have to stream it from like another site or whatever. I didn't have a USA Network, so if I wasn't watching it on like a third-party site, I wasn't watching it. So it's cool to be able to jump on Netflix, press play, and watch. But I just wish that, you didn't have to wait and miss great parts of matches because they want to run ads all throughout the night. But it is what it is. You're not wrong, man. Yeah, America loves their food, for sure. But that's how they keep you buying, bruh. They gotta keep spoon feeding you. But looks like during the break, Braun Breaker has gotten back into it and has Uso up on the second rope. See if we see a super Braunplex. Double axe handle? Nope. Crossbody. That was a little weird of a crossbody. But Braun's got to be hurting by now. That's cool that Gunther's up there watching, but yeah, he does not look impressed at all. He gets to be like us. He gets to be a fan for the rest of Monday Night Raw.
I'm not sure how much more he has left in the tank, though, as he collapses in the corner. This is the third match.
So who are you going for now, Dax, now that LA is out? Are you going for Braun? Oh, almost got him. But I think Braun's going to go all the way to CM Punk. And I'd be surprised if Punk wins, to be honest. Because I really don't see Punk versus Gunther. I see Braun versus Gunther. Braun is the new Goldberg. And they literally just did a Goldberg match, so I can see that. I hate Jay, so Braun for sure. I'm sure some of the people, the Yeet party out there disagrees with you, man. Who want to see Mr. Yeet get back in the title defense? Let me know in the chat, man. Because I'll tell you this. You could love him or hate him. Yo, what's up, man? West Plays. Welcome back, my friend. Glad to see you in the chat. Oh, Jay barely kicked out. Hope you're doing well out there. Long time no see, y'all. Glad y'all are back. But let me know who you're going for this match. It's a gauntlet match. Braun Breaker is already 2 or 3 opponents in. I think he still has CM Punk to go through. Yeah, I remember, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was part of the reason why it took so long to come back and go live is I've been working on getting the new studio set up for you guys and giving it a little fresh look. Ooh, spear by Jey Uso. He said, my shoulder, bruh. Like hitting a brick wall. Dang, Uso almost beat him. I'm happy with the new setup so far as well. I got a couple different parts of the room, angles that I'll be utilizing, so that's kind of cool. Oh, Bronson Reed getting involved. Yikes. There goes Uso. Damn. Yeah, I think Braun gonna take this one, y'all. Bye. No yeet. No yeet, y'all. Bye, Jey Uso. That's all right. Maybe next time. Here comes CM Punk. Oh, man. Business has just picked up. A Paul Heyman guy has just entered the match. I appreciate that, West. Appreciate you, man. Just out here trying to grow the community little by little, man. Enjoying a Monday night. Glad to be back. Go live. Enjoy all y'all's energy and watch some wrestling because it's clobbering time. I love being able to, because I would probably be watching wrestling anyways, right? So might as well watch it along with y'all. So that's part of the thing that I love about all this, is I get to meet people like you. I think Roman returns tonight. That would be crazy. But I want to say it's going to be at SummerSlam. That's my... He hasn't even taken off his jacket, which that jacket is fire. CM Punk coming in with all the charisma. Okay, and of course, they go to a commercial. Oh, kill me. They're losing me. They're losing me with all these commercials, man. You're killing me, Netflix. It's all right. We'll suffer together, guys. But yeah, let me know who thinks Roman returns tonight. Predictions for the end of the match. Drop them in the chat. Also, let me know how you guys have been, how you guys are doing. It's been quite some time. Catch me up on your guys' lives. Hope you've been doing well. I'm glad to be back and to see you guys in the chat. Couldn't have asked for more on a return stream for the epic one. Look at this. He can't buy his bootios. No yeet, man. What is with the pony and the hat? Big E. That's someone who I do miss, is Big E. He always had that charisma too. And I loved the New Day when they rocked. When the New Day rocked, power of positivity, epic. I do like the sort of villain version of the New Day though. They're leaning into it. I like it. Cat commercials. I wish Edge would return. My little brother's in the hospital. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully your brother gets better soon. When are you streaming Superman? So I did mention a little bit about Superman a little bit earlier. Just mentioned kind of like my initial thoughts on it. but I kind of want to watch it one more time. Like I said, I'm a very positive person. I love Superman ever since Smallville, ever since growing up with the cartoons and the comic books. I went to see it, and initially I was disappointed, but keeping an open mind, wanting to go back and see if I missed some things and kind of look at it with a fresh pair of eyes. I want to watch it again and then do my review. So I haven't done that yet, but look forward, stay tuned for that. It should be coming up soon. But yeah, initially I was a little underwhelmed, to be honest, but that's okay. It's not my Superman, but it could be your Superman. So go watch it, check it out. Let me know what you think, because that's the best way to make your own informed decision, is to watch it for yourself, y'all. Could you do a stream on the new Jurassic World? I've watched it and it was sick. Okay, so you liked it. That's great, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a Superman, I would say, for the broad audience, the mass amounts of people, and a Superman that I think a lot of people can enjoy and love. So that's really cool. I'm glad you liked it, bro. Jurassic World, I haven't seen it yet. So when I go and watch it, I could do a stream on that. I could do a kind of like live stream review if that's something you're looking forward to. I know you're big into dinosaurs, so I'm sure you're waiting for that one, man, if you haven't seen it yet. Ooh, Punk, big back body drop. Punk goes flying. Yeah, Punk's getting wrecked. I know, I just seen it. I got right back into it and I was like, oh, Punk getting destroyed out here. I see, that's the thing. When he came in, he had all this energy, all this charisma, probably did all kinds of stuff. The match turned hands, but it was during the commercial break. We didn't get to see that. So I'm like, bruh, I hate missing stuff. He just got a flying knee, yup. That's cool. I'm glad you enjoyed Jurassic, I think the new Jurassic World. Oh, bro, I'm talking trash to the camera. Let's go. Okay, Dax is for Breaker. Okay. I would rather see CM Punk. Well, I don't think I'd rather see CM Punk and Gunther. I think CM Punk should go after John Cena. But, yeah, I would rather see Braun Breaker and Gunther. I think that would be a more interesting match. It just fits that kind of storyline a little bit better. So I guess I'm going for Breaker as well. Oh, shoot. You got a 2001 Edge figure? That's a good find, man. That's cool. I want to say I probably got one from around the same time. If I go into like my box of knickknacks and toys, and I'm pretty sure I still got some wrestlers in there, I might be able to find like an old Edge. I don't know if you saw, West, if you saw, I think Edge came out on AEW and he came out and defended Christian. So Edge and Christian might be a thing again, which for old heads like me is pretty cool. I like seeing Edge and Christian. I think they should just be a tag team. But I get that they got to do their own thing. I think CM Punk pooped his pants, the backs of his trunks has a dark spot on it. Yeah, man. When you get a little bit old, it's hard to control some things. Maybe it's just sweat, though. You never know. Could be sweat. But they are keeping the camera away from the back of his trunks. But yeah, I think I see a little dark spot. Who knows, man? It could be sweat. But that would be hilarious. You're not going to win. Braun Breaker, so confident, just talking trash. Yeah, I can kind of see the spot a little bit. But I don't know if it's just like a shadow or sweat. I don't know. But the match must go on. I'm sure they would have stopped it if it was something really bad. Oh, roll up from CM Punk. He almost got him. Yeah, he got that roll up real quick. I do like that Braun's a little more of that like smash mouth, old school kind of wrestling type. Big, just knock you out, slobber knocker, as JR would say back in the day, right? I'm a fan of that, so who knows? Maybe the best thing for wrestling right now is to push Braun Breaker into the spotlight since CM Punk, or since the Monday Night Messiah is going to be on the sideline, back on the shelf for a little bit. Poor Seth Rollins. Get well soon, Monday Night Messiah. We'll miss you, Mr. Money in the Bank. I'm a Seth Rollins fan, so I'm waiting for him to come back. I think Cody's going to turn heel at SummerSlam, and Cody's going to beat Cena and turn heel. Then Cena will turn face again. That would be cool. It would be, I'm assuming what a lot of people would like is Cena ending everything on a face turn. Whether or not it'll work, I don't know. I doubt they'll keep Cena heel the whole time, though. I don't know if it'll be at SummerSlam, but that would be a good time to do it. So we'll see. We'll see if your theory is correct, Wes. Oh, here goes CM Punk. Oh. Get out of here, Bronson. I'm not a big fan of Bronson Reed. I think he's just kind of unnecessary, but I know they were trying to build like a faction, a stable. I just think he was the wrong guy to do it with Seth and Braun Breaker. Epic elbow. Let's go. Oh, almost got him. That one kind of made me like hold my breath a little bit. Hey, is he tapping? Anaconda Vice. He's trying to like brush his face, his elbow with his forearm. Oh, big Bronson Reed. But yeah, I think Bronson's unnecessary. Am I gonna stream SummerSlam? Most likely, I will. I will be streaming SummerSlam, but I don't know if I might be there. I don't know. We'll see. It's in New Jersey, which is not that far away. What is Jey Uso doing back, man? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I don't need Jey Uso coming to the rescue of everybody. Like, I don't know. I mean, he's evening up the odds, and I get it. They got history, but I just don't. Yeah, I see Jey Uso. He's here. Yeet it up. But here we go. Oh, didn't expect that. Let's go, CM Punk. Go to sleep. Oh, shit. Are we going to see CM Punk? Oh, Punk shocks the world. At least shocked me. Braun Breaker managed to go the whole gauntlet only to be beaten by the best in the world, CM Punk. CM Punk's going to SummerSlam to face Gunther. Oh, man. If anybody's the one to take it away from Gunther, it's CM Punk. I was just saying earlier how Punk has come back and has been back for about a year and some change and hasn't won a title, hasn't really done much, kind of failed at everything he's done so far. So for him to have a title match at SummerSlam and potentially go in there and rock the house and beat Gunther is something that I didn't know that I was going to need. So I'm pleasantly surprised. That's a good way to end Monday Night Raw. Bronson Reed. Yeah, Dax, I'm just as surprised as you, man. Wow. CM Punk with a big win. But with Seth Rollins being gone, it was either Braun or CM Punk, to be honest. It had to. And now all hell is breaking loose. Who's going to come out and help next? Oh, OTC? Are we going to see it? CM Punk getting jumped. Yeah. Are we gonna see the OTC come back? The epic ones in the sky. Do we dare?
This is going to be a massacre. Stacking Uso and Punk up for what would be a double tsunami by the 300.
Oh man, yeah, that would be rough. Oh my God, it happened. The OTC is here. Oh, Paul Heyman is shook. Oh no. Throw the epic ones up in the sky, my friends, for the OTC Tribal Chief Roman Reigns is back in all of our lives. Boom! Superman punch. Get your popcorn ready. Superman is back in all of our lives. Crazy. Well, Roman Reigns is face. Oh my goodness. And he came back with the epic strength. Cocked the boom Superman punch. Let's go. And it had to be done because Seth Rollins is gone. There's no better time. Roman Reigns is back in the spotlight because Seth Rollins has been benched, sidelined, unfortunately. So they needed Roman Reigns back. I'm excited. Goosebumps, I think. And that usually only happens for The Rock. Spear, everybody's getting defeated. Roman Reigns helping his cousin, Jey Uso. The original bloodline. Back together again. At least two members of it. Now what is in store for SummerSlam? He just came out and saved CM Punk. He said, what are you doing? Spear him. Spear the hell out of CM Punk. Let's see it. Just because you help Jay don't mean you gotta help CM Punk. Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. Dang, the chants are wild for Roman Reigns right now. Welcome back, OTC. What a way to end Monday Night Raw, y'all. This is epic. Woo! What a night to come back and be a part of Monday Night Raw. Couldn't have asked for anything better. It really went off with a bang. Thank you, each and every one of y'all who stopped by tonight, blew up the chat. Dax, you a real one. West Plays, appreciate you guys. So until next time, friends, you can catch me this Friday night for SmackDown because I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably wear my John Cena t-shirt again. But until then, friends, it's damn good to be back. Now that was epic. Have a good night, y'all.